Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for another mob battle. Kind of. I'm doing a little experiment. You can see I've got a couple of trapped Nagas here. I put them on a team. I'm gonna put this Amphitheater on another team because they have about 30 HP each and Amphitheater has about 50. So I'm wondering if maybe 2-on-1 would be good for them. Well, make that 2-on-2 because my double-clicking issue has struck again. Well, maybe 2-on-1 if I can hit this one. Are they trying to get away from me in creative? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Let me see if I can tag you. Okay. Okay, one of which is definitely trying. Now I just need to release the Nagas. Okay. Okay, if you could fly now. There we go. Poison attack. Okay, it's rushing. So releasing the Nagas was something I could do. Pretty sure that one has been added to... Do they not know how to fight back? That could be a complication. I thought they'd be a lot more aggressive. I'll find something else for the Nagas if the amphitheaters don't work out. I know there's another amphitheater around here too. Maybe this one's more passive because it's the smaller one. Wow, that one's like at full health. He's just waiting to dive bomb, isn't he? Yeah, that's what he was waiting for. Okay, so amphitheaters don't work out because they're not really that aggressive in terms of other entities, even if they're tagged on a team. So I always find up finding very weird exceptions. It's like, seriously? Maybe if I just spawn a bigger one. Amphitheaters? Amphitheaters? Team Amphitheaters. I'm talking to you. You're like the only one on the team right now. Oh, now you fly up. Okay. What was up with the other one? I have no idea. Okay. So this is a one-on-one match suddenly. I was trying to avoid... Oh, okay, he nailed him out of the sky. Not quite down by half, and there is a random dragon. That's decently high stage. Or at least, well, probably a stage 2. So not really that high stage at all, actually. Just randomly shows up. Here's a dragon. I don't think lightning dragons are in this version. I could check. That would be very interesting if it was true. So I could totally have something to do with that. Ice dragon, fire dragon. I'm not seeing a lightning dragon. I'm seeing every dread thing except the queen, because she's still not in yet. I see a hydra, and then it goes to beasts, or aka mutant creatures, so not that way. Okay, so that was interesting, and then suddenly we got a dragon. Yeah, whoa, are you trying to attack me in creative? If so, that's a very, very aggressive dragon. Okay. So one-on-one an amphitheater can take a Mowzie's Naga, although it's not quite down by half. It does take some damage. Like if I can get them on teams, they'll fight each other. And who are you, Ninder Golem? You know, maybe, just maybe, I'll just let the Nagas have a little extra, fun. Naga, Naga, Naga. I mean, an amphitheater is an amphitheater, but could I get... I mean, you could go by any name. I almost was within range of clicking. These guys are so dodgy, but I got them. Okay, let's see how well this guy goes up against a flyer. Just cuz. Just cuz. Wah! I saw huge wings. Ender Golem. Can you hit him whenever he's at least close? Okay, you could. You nice revenge smash there. I just thought the whole amphitheater thing was a little too short and oddly chaotic because the first one didn't want to fight. Second one, totally. But the first one, no. Okay. Wow, he hits like a truck every time. So, Nagas, they fight really cool, but they just keep getting walloped by things. Ah, what could they possibly fight that would be... something that they might be able to beat. Well, I could go classic and go with a witch. Yeah, you again. You again. You are a very large dragon. I didn't think that the Overworld's preset for Super Flat was deep enough to make a dragon cave, but apparently that's totally not true. It is deep enough to make a dragon cave, and why are you so damaged? Were you fighting all sorts of crazy stuff? Because I could totally oblige to more crazy stuff. In fact, just cuz. Just cuz. Can I get you to, Wow, I missed. Oh, that's bad. I don't have much of a margin for... hitting this guy in the first place. So he's very fast. Oh, come on. Twice in a row. That's just... Okay, there we go. You may not be an amphitheater, but you're from Ice and Fire. I want you to get poisoned for a while, so... So, have a blast, you two. He's not attacking the dragon. Are you just trying to be wise about not attacking the dragon? Or did I click the... No, I'm pretty sure I clicked... Oh, I might have missed with the... I might have hit the wrong one. But if I did, I can correct that. Because I can chase him down, it's just tricky. Or is this guy basically a kind of amphitheater? I mean, not exactly. He's more like a wyvern type. No, this is not Naga, but Gwyn. Ah, almost got him. Oh, chasing around flying creatures to make them fight is a lot trickier than ones on the ground, where they like to sit around for a while first. I mean, amphitheaters, they like to perch. These guys know. They love to just fly and swarm things. Okay. Can I... But he does seem to fly around in a circle, I think. It's like he's... Good. He's still not attacking the dragon, which I'm pretty sure I had on Team Amphitheaters. Whoa, he just one-shot that Naga. Okay. I thought I was gonna get him poisoned, but nope. He was just, like, that was just a lunged right out of the sky. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, the Nagas are not having a good time. I'm gonna have to decide a bit on something else. I'll just toss a few things in that seem to have accumulated. But since I don't want this guy to ride around, Ruin Spike, time to do some fancy shooting. I certainly don't want a fire dragon to interfere with my other combat. If it would actually engage. I'm not sure if it really would, because they've changed the AI dragons. Okay, now he's down. Or she, I'm not entirely... Okay, she's down. And that was a stage 4, I was right. I've had to grow them up for mob battles enough time to know what their HP ranges are with their stages. So that's a thing. Okay, you're that same Ender Golem. Well, you could have been useful if that dragon was a little closer, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you would not have made it. Just saying. It's funny how I'm going to put everything on Team Amphitheaters just because I already have this. Oh, dear goodness. That's the Ender Titan. Okay. Hi. It goes through a bit more slowdown when it's in the area? Not so sure about that. Okay, let's go with classic like I was thinking before that giant dragon decided to interrupt me. That was an experience. Aha, which? Which? This witch. Then again, I mean, only the dive bombs are gonna really be workable. Okay. So let's see which way is it curving. This way? Whip. Almost got it. That was a good guess. Good guess. But... okay, Team Nagas has been formed, even if it's just one. I'd like to do it more than one, but I'd have to build a whole cage thing first. I'm trying to figure out what one-on-one they can deal with. I don't know if I've really actually done a witch before. Oh, is that other amphitheater? Is this gonna finally conclude? Did it just decide not to do anything before and then show up? I didn't entirely expect that. Maybe this amphitheater will have some interesting backup. I don't know how this is gonna go, because it's like they're, and I'm not sure what their aggro range is. Of course, there are complications to flying mob battles, and part of that is aggro range. If it's a radial distance, then you might have issues going from where they're flying to their enemy vertically. Like, they can literally fly so far up that they don't aggro. However, I do have some ways of adjusting target positions. Namely, I just love how this mod works with mob battles. I can just shove them in the right direction. I think the Mowzie's Naga has left the area, so I'll have to try again. Okay, let's try to get another one on Team Nagas again. Tried doing it as soon as he spawned, but didn't work. However, I hit him the first time whenever he was already in flight. Okay, that's good. Force field push. Remember, you're on Team Amphitheaters, even though you're not an amphitheater. You're just with them against the Nagas. Wow, that Naga is just going for an absolute ride and a half. Okay, you powered up, so... or at least you're trying to, so I know you're at least aware of the enemy, but are they aware of you? So again, really, really far up. Hey, Naga, can you see the witch? I'm trying to remember if I've done witches before. I'm pretty sure an evoker could absolutely clobber those Nagas because of their summoning magic. I mean, the Vexes would just swarm them to death, like seriously, and just absolutely pummel them. But these two, even using the team thing, it's not going like anywhere. So, however, seeing what it's flying over, I've kind of got to wonder. could I... This is going to be very bizarre. Because I know that the team thing works for Elder Guardians. These guys are basically a turret most of the time anyhow, so we just need to make it deep enough to spawn them. Wait, did I hear a sound? Is it initiating combat? Nope. I thought it was, but that's a no. Okay, so that's not happening. Thing is, Guardians and Elder Guardians have an enhanced aggro range in a way, because they'll prepare to swim into range to get something able to be shot with their beams. You're on Team Amphitheaters, despite the fact you're clearly aquatic. And there is the... Can I catch you with this thing? Yeah, that would really help, if I could just get a good grab. It's kind of like trying to hit him with the thing, only I've got at least a little range with this. Okay, so if I figure out where his flight circle is, or flight arc... Whoa, almost grabbed him. Okay, let's see. Can I... Oh yeah, I got him. I got him. I totally got him. Okay, where's the witch? I was going to do this before. Okay, I may have lost some of my possible combatants here. Yeah, I think I may have despawned a thing or two, because ranges happen. There's that. However, I think... Because apparently this does not come with a permanent function. However, Elder Guardians should, even if they've been forcefully spawned in, because I think that's just one of their properties. Although that might be on world spawn only, which would complicate that. Okay, where's the lake that I just smashed to put an Elder Guardian in it? Looks kind of like it, but no. I'm just hauling this Naga around with my gravity gun. Thank you very much. I mean, the gravity gun is just awesome for this, again. I'd just like to say that this works beautifully for that. Okay, let's just land you here. Okay, now they see each other. And remember, witches don't actually have a melee attack. Well, they do recover. Although that can be slightly mitigated by that. Seems like the Naga's actually getting some ground. Especially when it's hard for the witch to actually throw the potion upward. It keeps just out of her range. And the rushes are so fast the witch can't react to them. But the healing is making this probably a bit about a tie. With a very slow gain against the Naga. Just depends on how rapidly it goes for the rush attacks. Okay, so that's going nowhere. Let's see if I can carve a little space down here. Now, I don't know how resistant amphitheaters are to magic. I know witches are. That's one of the reasons why I throw them against magic using mobs a lot. It's because in those situations, they can actually be pretty well matched. Wow, something exploded. I heard an explosion, I'm not sure why. I think they just attack a bit too slowly for this to really work in their favor, but to be perfectly fair, It hasn't taken much damage either because it keeps out of the range. Okay, so I'm gonna put this Elder Guardian here and have it dealing with another Naga if I can get it to work out. What? Oh, I almost had a moment where I could. Come on. Let me get you officially onto Team Naga. Or Team Nagas, I should say. Almost. I can tell its path it is going to be doing is about... Okay, now I just need to grab it. Okay, you're gonna turn and fly around this way. I almost got it. You aggroed on the witch instead of the Elder Guardian. Okay. I mean, that's kind of fair. 2 against 1 witch might actually work. Because it'll speed up the damage. Especially if they both keep doing that. You can only recover so fast. Okay, 2 on 1, I think, is the ratio to a witch. At least we discovered something that they can take on. Especially when they are supposed to attack, kind of like roosted swarms. They'll just come out as a group. So, 2 of them may be more than a match for a witch. Although 1 may have whiffed on their dive bomb attack. Come on, power dive. Oh, she's recovering more, so I need another Naga. Possibly. Yeah, I need another Naga. Okay, let's see if I could get you to swarm this witch. Oh, it almost stayed on the ground long enough to do it, too. It's just... Oh, come on. That was admittedly my problem. There we go. Okay, Naga, are you gonna help your brethren with the witch? Okay, you're getting close enough. Are you aggroed? No? Okay. Almost grabbed. Again, this has range. Why are you upside down? Okay. They righted themselves. That was weird. 3 Nagas versus a witch. Okay, that dealt some serious damage. Again, they'll try to recover. They're resistant to poison, thorns, and magic damage. Oh, that was a whiff. She just totally dodged that Naga. And that one. Okay. Okay, they are swarm attacking her now. Okay. Can she keep up with this? Oddly enough, maybe? Okay, now I'm just curious. How many Nagas will it take? For them to basically randomly dive bomb enough times to just drill her out of HP before she can recover. 3 isn't enough. Seriously? Okay. Okay. I'll add Nagas. Wait. Nope. She's recovering fast enough. Need more Naga power. Which way is it going? So I could just wait for it to come back if it's following a path. Okay. More Naga power. Okay, Team Nagas. Do I need to gravity adjust you? Possibly. I mean, I'm just gonna make sure that I'm within distance there while they're swarming. Oh, come on. I almost had you. I'm trying to make it 4-on-1. Do you love how those attacks look, though? They are awesome. Okay, now please join in with these three against this one witch. This is getting weird if you don't actually win. I know again, I love how your attacks look in your style. And just how your character models look. If only you could actually take something down. Oh, knocked her out of the water. Okay, that's interesting. I just hope they don't knock themselves into the lava pool. I mean, they're incredibly aggressive once they really get on track. And those dive bombs are a bit, well, reckless. We're making progress, I think. How many Nagas will this take? Okay, we have 4-on-1. A lucky set of drilling attacks right about now could just wipe her out. But it would be just on the edge of working. To make it a bit more in their favor, where they could at least get to overwhelm her tremendous amount of healing, her occasional actual hit on them. I might have to add a 5th Naga. Wait, maybe? Come on, guys. You have, in fact, made yes! 4-on-1! The reward is a stick! Oh, that's hilarious. 4 Nagas to 1 witch. Oh my gosh. That is kind of insane. But at least something worked out. Actually, now I'm kind of wanting them to swarm this guy. So if you'd like to come over here, Nagas, I have a additional target for you. Maybe. I don't know. I got them to beat something as a collective swarm. I also figured they could probably do it against an amphitheater if you had enough of them. And they are supposed to be a group battle. Oh, I almost forgot. If they can knock it off the edge. Because these obsidian spires are like a new thing in Farlanders mod. Apparently they do take poison damage. And it has kind of a weird reverse knockback where it sucks the enemy in, or knocks the enemy in the direction that they came from rather than the direction they're going sometimes. So it can go forward, it can go backward. He hasn't hit back yet, but I believe he can. Okay, so maybe against, the Farlanders' high-level mobs, it becomes a bit more circumstantial. Although, when charging into it. Of course, it may have also something to do with how an Ender Titan prefers to attack. They prefer to get a grapple. Although, that was so not a grapple. It just got pounded. Okay, I know all of you Nagas are ones I've spawned in, so... Okay, the other one also aggroed on it. That's good. Oh, keep up that range poison attack. That'll whittle him down for you. Oh, he couldn't hit him. Couldn't hit him back. So he got rushed. Did it again. Apparently there's a certain way that it has to grab. So that's interesting. Okay, he did hit back that time. That one took a pretty good chunk of damage. Yeah, he's really low. But he got through flawlessly again. This was really hanging on. And the Titan has been just accumulating damage from previous attacks. Of course, being knocked off the edge of its building certainly hurt it quite a bit. You know, if you're going to be reckless in the environment, Ender Titan, you're going to run yourself into something toasty. Okay, they're starting to recover. So I could see this is going to be more in the Ender Titan's favor. Because once it gets down far enough, it starts to recover. So, yeah, I don't think they're going to win overall that way. And I'm running low on Nagas. After the ones that succeeded against the witch, I'm just going to let them go until they're gone. But collectively, they have whittled down that Ender Titan. I mean, they're still pretty powerful. But they also move so fast, it's hard to grapple them with this thing. Oh, barely missed. Oh, you got smacked back that time. You're definitely going to be the last Naga one way or the other. But are you going to be able to take it down far enough? I think their recovery has a bit of a cooldown on it. Or it might even be something that only happens once. So I haven't seen them do it extensively. Yep, now it is. Cooldown's off. And the Naga is going for it. Ooh, completely whiffed with the poison attack. Oh, took serious damage that time. Only down to 4 HP. But smacked him in the back. Oh, well. Well, I knew they couldn't last. But at least this guy showed off that he's also still quite a boss. So let's just send him off like a firework. Yeah, they can't recover well from a fall that deep, so yeah. I kind of had to do it. I just kind of had to do it. I know this was a little all over the place, but I wanted to do something with the Nagas and with the amphitheaters. It could take a while to tweak a few numbers, because it's hard to chase down the Nagas, as you can see. I was able to get groups accumulated enough, but it is risky, because if I go too far away, something might despawn. And well, I know I could use name tags and other stuff to make them permanent, but it's going to make things a little complicated to get a bigger match with Nagas against something. But at least they were able to take on a few various things. Apparently about 4-on-1 works against a witch. So that's interesting to find out, because witches are still actually pretty strong when you really think about it. I've had more than a few mob battles with them where they've shown quite a bit of strength, actually, against stuff, especially things that are magical or poisonous. So the Nagas kind of were at a bit of a disadvantage on that one, so it took sheer numbers. Again, I haven't actually ever really encountered a full-on swarm of them in survival before. It is something that I may do eventually. I usually have technical issues with Mowzie's mobs for some odd reasons in my survival packs, but I've never had in mob battles because of the different kinds of mods I choose. So there's got to be some conflicts or something where it winds up having serious lag issues. Like for some odd reason, that lag doesn't show up at all on mob battles, but on other things it does. I don't quite understand how that works. But it's usually Mowzie's mobs causing it somehow. I'm still not entirely sure how that works, it just does. But one of these days I'll solve the problem, or it'll be where the problem has been solved by Mowzie, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. So there will be some times where Mowzie's mobs comes out with some serious action in the future. Some of these may actually be against some of the mobs I've shown before, because I might have a rematch with them against Amphitheres, because apparently one-on-one the Amphitheer wins, but again, Mowzie's Nagas are supposed to be a swarm fight. So I'll see. One of these days I will fight them and take down the swarm, possibly with something like like this. But we'll see about that. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.